好的，我们继续。在鬼婆这边。
No time to rest.
看看这两兄弟身上有一些，只有那些钱币之类的东西，还有一个营地骨子，还有一个菜刀，拿着菜刀就来杀鬼婆。
These boots have seen everything.
我们直接找那鬼婆吧，先把鬼婆搞定。这里有一个猎人，可以跟他对话试一试。哇，5级哦，他不是很厉害，一个猎人。
Ah, a fellow wanderer. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul.
他的样子好像改变。
Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me. An old hunter's trick. If you can't mask your scent, spoil it.
你跟我见过的其他怪物猎手大相径庭。
Perhaps that's why I've survived so long, where more fearsome peers have not. You would be wise to look past the seeming of things, if you intend to bargain with the lady of this house. That is why you came to her lair, I take it, to bargain.
房子女主人就是鬼婆。
A more innocent name than some I could call her, but it is what she is that ought to concern you. Her kind have hidden among us since the first darkness, and their knowledge is matched only by their spite. Know how to ask, and they'll share that knowledge, if you're fool enough to pay their price.
那你又来这里做什么？
Of course, I'm a hunter who lost his prey, and here I am seeking help from something worse. But she thrives on suffering. Once she hears what awaits my quarry when I catch him, she will help.
这么邪恶，有什么对付他的建议吗？
Scream, turn, run the other way, that's what I'd like to say. But bad as she is, I'm betting whatever drove you to her door is worse. So instead, know you're outmatched. Know what you're willing to give. And mind your manners.
你挺厉害的嘛，这样都知道。
Truth is like a blade, my friend. We can arm ourselves with it, or just as easily find it pressed against our throat. I would not put you in danger.
没什么，我已经后悔问了。哦，他也可以交易。好像我们身上没有什么东西了。哦，有。也许我可以帮助你的狩猎。差一点，算了吧。
A kind offer, but to accept it would be no kindness at all, I assure you. Besides, I must survive what waits in that house. One terror at a time,
好吧，再见。有这么多东西，湿地发疯。还有这些碧根草， 这里有一头水井。
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below, a great deal of it.
当然不要喝啊！必须要从这里进去。哇，这鬼婆的地方真有特色。腐烂的蘑菇，全部都是腐烂。
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young man.
我是不会向你道歉的，鬼婆。看看他身上，没什么好东西。
Ah, I do like the mouthy ones. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Of course! Oh, I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached to me. Now, I must confess, I told a bit of a white lie. I said I had something at home that could help. Well, that something is me. Forgive me. I didn't want the Grove's prying eyes in my business. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
我认识一个能除掉他的魔。
A devil? Spare me. Blathering windbags in love with the sound of their own voices. I'm the safer bet. Plus, you'll get to keep your soul.
但是人家比你有本事。
Well, that depends on the job. Removing a parasite is no small feat. But I like you, Petal. So I'll only ask for something small. One of your pretty little peepers. I'll pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less.
No.
Ethel, can I please?
Quiet, you've had enough pampering. And you, my door is always open, Petal. Auntie Ethel is here for you.
解救美丽呢？我们可以试一下，如果找他帮忙的话，有什么新的剧情？我们先保存一下，再找他帮忙。
An illusion, with a passage hidden behind it.
Hello, sweet. You going to give me one of those precious peepers?
为什么？
I'm afraid that's my business, Petal. It's nothing nefarious, though. A touch, but sure you've two eyes in your skull, don't you? No need to be precious.
成交。
Glorious. One moment. Auntie needs her real nails for this. better. That human skin is fierce restrictive. Indeed I am. And a fabulous one at that. Not many get to see a hag in all her glory. Consider yourself blessed. Now choose, which eye will it be? Hold on to your knickers. This might sting a bit. No, that wasn't so bad, was it? That color suits you. Now, unless you want tentacles for a tongue, stay absolutely still. I've removed one of these buggers before, but it's a touch tricky.
The parasite squirms at the hag's words. Pain builds behind your eye. You feel the creature writhe as it's dragged towards your ear. Then it bites back, burrowing even deeper into your brain.
Goddamn wretched! You little shit! You didn't tell me it was Netherese. I'm not touching that!
那是月啊。
Filthy shadow magic brings nothing but chains and misery. How could I have missed that stink? Like blood and piss congealing on my tongue. Someone's tampered with your parasite. That's likely why you've not turned yet.
那就更应该去调查头。
Or else, what? You're a dead soul walking. I can't help you.
那我的眼睛，
What about it? I held up my end of the bargain. It's not my fault the Wriggler's tainted by shadow magic. I want nothing to do with you or that scum in your brain.
所以他能力不济。
I'd kill you for that. But why deny your Wriggler the pleasure? But let it not be said that Auntie Ethel doesn't honor her debts. Here, it's on you to fix yourself. Now get out!
什么？
Ready as you come!
We need to keep looking for a way to get rid of these things. We've overstayed their welcome as it is.
Where has she gone, I wonder?
打破护符。
I can keep going a little longer now.
这个装菜是永久的吗？我试一试这种。我等一下。
Hell's fire.
God damn it. Anyone but her. Now, we have. Karlak meets the criteria. Kill me.
What?
I'll.
看一下这个是不是永久？哦，真的不是永久的鬼婆的那个护符，算了吧，先回去，不要跟他做那个交易。 我以为真的是永久的那个那么多属性价值。这个好像是那个哈尔星。
Hello, sweet. You going to give me one of those precious peepers?
哦，所以无法跟他交那个梅丽娜的任务。
Ta-ta, Petal.
所以只能够直接从这里进去。
If not over, then through.
哇，120点经验。哎，古曼谷。这个地图是红色，所以说这里应该无法短修或者长修，而且还不能进行快速旅行。不能够长修。
Not as bad.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
告诉我梅丽娜在哪里？
Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave, or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Mayrina. She's already marinating. Ah!
Wait! Wait! Don't look. Don't.
应该每个人对话都不一样。
Looks like it belongs in a latrine or a bowl.
厕所。应该属于厕所。
Not reaction. Ranks.
臭死了。
Don't look.
你怎么威尔没有对话？
I'll pass.
啊，我接受。
Ghastly place.
Stop. Please. Please. I'll give it a shot.
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again.
跟他对话一下。
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
他的眼睛里，你为什么又去找鬼婆？
My family took her, my baby girl, pretended she never existed, told Ethel never wanted to see them again. She took my eyes.
你家人为什么要带走你的孩子？
They didn't like me having something they couldn't touch.
关于爱赛哈，你有什么要能告诉我的？
Doesn't matter. Nothing matters without baby girl.
这地方有什么是我必须知道的吗？换种问法。OK。
My dearest Ephraim, he
这个
begged
我们
me
可
to
以用这个，解除那个石化的药水，
Don't look.
可以把它解除石化。你闻到了那个药水在哪里啊？
Stop. Please. Please.
这个可以恢复石化状态，但是的话，你要听说 你如果现在就把它恢复过来的话，它就会马上死掉。但是你如果把鬼婆杀死的话，它恢复的原状的话，它就没问题。因为它的那个这个所谓致命疾病应该是鬼婆让他生病。这是地狱面具可以拿，但是如果你戴上去了的话，你
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
你一戴上那个鬼婆的面具的话，你就会变成鬼婆的仆人，会进行敌对。
Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles. The man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door before you.
所以他
Flee, you feel it cry.
所以说他变成了一扇门，我不怕那个。
A scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, Petal.
好吧，还有别的办法进去吗？
You see an image of blue skies and sunshine as the door shudders a warning. Run.
你也自由了呢，说服他。
You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
就是暗示我们说，直接穿过去就可以。这是地狱面具就放回去，送回去营地了，留一个在身上就行了。
A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good little pet guard.
Don't look. Don't.
这里有一个奇怪的。
My darling Macron. She wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crushed me.
Don't look.
哦，
Don't.
好诡异。
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
Don't
As you
look.
edge closer to the mirror, a pale face appears.
什么跟什么？
See the shadowed outline of a figure.
Away!
沙漏。
Don't look. Don't. Stop.
My gentle Lawrence. He wished to know what...
No! Don't look. Mustn't look. Mustn't see.
精灵，它好像是左耳吧。
I see it. I see what's to come.
You realize there's magic at work. Some type of spell. An illusion.
Me. Dead. Dead. Flesh rotten, bone shining.
慢慢看一下，静静观察。
Skull splitting, knife twisting, gut spilling. All future. All bad. All... Gods, don't hurt me. Oh, please. Please. Please, please, please.
用母语跟他说话。
Ah! No! Stop! Trick! 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 They're the monster! Monster! Mind dripping! Flesh peeling! Mind flayer!
看起来他真的能够看到未来，吓他一跳。
No, 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 no! I'm sorry! No intention of letting that happen. Wait! Stop!
吓他一跳，
Don't!
直接走过去就可以了。
Don't! Stop!
咦，这里有一个箱子。咦，那个箱子在哪去了？刚刚不是有一个箱子在这边吗 ？OK。飞过去，咬死你！哦，在这里这个箱子。
The blade will not bend.
你的力量太低了，所以跳不上来。那就走到这里来，然后诅咒敏捷，对吧？不行。 呀，不行，那就用这个吧。匕首之语。
I am fury. I am death.
直接跳过来。打断了我的专注。让我走上去了。
I won't do it.
哦，就是说刚刚那个这个敌人冲过了那个感知画面，所以他能够控制他的行动，不攻击我们。我们试一下，看看能不能命令他把身上的东西扔掉。 丢弃武器。 鉴定成功。还是这个小恶魔方便一点，能跳得很远。那个领取武器的范围太窄，移动范围。哇，可以反击复仇打击。缴械攻击，轻甲乙，看看能不能把它推下去。啊，我忘记了，我没有学。
So much for peace.
Torment!
再背过来。真是方便飞来飞去。
Yes, Auntie. I'll break their bones.
Position.
That'll have to do.
No traps, please. Something good here, I hope.
哇，沉重的石头，他拿着石头有什么用？他这些书应该是说，不要吃东西，不要喝茶，这是警告人们不要吃那个鬼国外面的那些毒苹果之类的，不要喝那个井水，不要戴上面具，就是不要戴上那个鬼国面具。
corpse has nothing to say.
One day I'll catch a break.
这里也挺大的。应该往回走，但是我想要长修一下，必须要出去才能长修。是往这里走，我先长修一下再过去。这里还有一个恐惧面球。他身上还有东西。
Stop! Please! Please! Away! Away! Don't look. Don't! Stop! Please!
休息一下，看一下那个威尔的剧情，刚刚我跳着过的那个剧情。先跟这个卡拉克对话一下。
Hey,
嗨。你对坠入阿夫纳斯的艾尔托瑞尔了解多少？
Wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devils slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elterans more. Gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to. But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got out. So glad.
就是他高兴他的族人离开了那个阿弗纳斯。从你的专业意见上讲，杀死一个魔鬼最好的办法是什么？
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
真专业。
Why not? Let me see if I can paint you a picture. The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. The two of them conspired to give me a little gift. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down.
这么高科技哦！你到底是怎么样给心脏弄了个地狱眼睛的？
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
啊，这个区域有一个地狱机械师。大影魔是谁呀？不是那个商人吧？
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
嗯，还没对话完呢。
Why are we slowing down? Old Rusty? Sure.
对你有什么影响？
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
这样。那是什么感觉？
Agonizing. Gods, what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat. Anything. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic perhaps, but true. It's my lot to bear, and I bear it badly. Ah well. Can't have it all, can you? Not today, at least. Hey,
自动
soldier.
结束。
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the blade of frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
我也踏上另一段冒险的旅程，而且幸运地摆出了博士莫蝌蚪。
I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of troubles to throw ourselves at.
哦，他有话要说吗？
Always makes my day better.
My condition is worsening
哎
again.
呀，
I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
请耐心等待一下。看看我们拿一些没有用的魔法。
Of course. I would hate for you to think me impatient or ungrateful. I shall persevere. For now.
这么快就陷入这个状态？你才吃了那个上一个物品多久啊？啊，真的是有没有搞错啊？回去那个旅行箱拿一件没什么用的物品。 这个看行不行？这个匕首，如果行的话就它，那么就好办多了。反正我们也挺多这些。 血的玉子，有香味的色。哇，好多啊！应该我们每读完一遍就直接传送回营地就好。太多书了，而且不是很轻啊，这些书0点积小成多。这是什么？野兽毒饼啊！这是说瀑布，明斯克的瀑布。哇，这本书好像有一点用。恶魔之言是什么？啊，说那个鬼婆。好了，看看这个匕首能不能解决他的问题。
I have a lot on my mind, and
well, you'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate. My condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten. That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
原来不可以哦，那个+1的物品。好吧，看起来只能给这个5光束吗？还是给这个7彩喷射戒指？就这个。
Thank you.
反正我都不用那个7彩喷射。
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. But this doesn't feel quite right. I mean, it never feels right, but it relieves. This doesn't relieve. Oh.
你在说什么？怎么了？
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
所以说我们没有了一个戒指。我们失去了一个戒指。哎，在哪里去了那个戒指？好吧， 然后直接休息了。
Hell's fire. She's coming.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
你可真性感。你到底是谁呀？
Will, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
他这是真会钻那空子，魔鬼就是这样，很狡猾。说重点，你到底想怎么样？
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
这些魔鬼真有意思。
A hero at heart.
刚刚他有什么？也没有什么改变嘛。没有改变。但是看一下他的，没有改变，他的身体没有变得跟提弗林一样。如果他变成提弗林的话，这里有那些，我知道提弗林身后有那些，好像角一样的东西凸出来的，他现在还没有，他只是 只是头上长了角而已。而且他的眼睛好像变红了。好吧，
Got a long road ahead.
跟他们说一下话。
I need a quick word.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
你一定松了一口气吧？
Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind
哇，他
flayers
身上
first.
真是花花绿绿的。是的，提弗林，你可以从这里看到他的后背是有一些东西的。那这些是尖凸出来的，有一些看起来好像一些骨头的纹路之类的东西。
Looking ahead. What path lies before me?
跟每一个队友说一下话。
Yes.
他不是在追你吧？
Excuse me? Not every monster hunter we stumble across is trying to kill me. Then again, we're not exactly keeping a low profile out here. Fine, I'll bite. What did he look like?
为什么有第二个选项？第一个才对。
A gur? What are those vagabonds? Why would they... Cazador. Of course he'd send a gur to hunt me down.
这个咖为什么国队有什么特别的？
First, they make excellent monster hunters, so find a vampire spawn. Second, they're the reason I'm like this in the first place. It was a group of gur that attacked me. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
通过把你变成一个吸血鬼奴隶来拯救你。
Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, you can reach me. And he wants me back.
为什么要抓住你？不直接杀你？
Maybe he wants to make an example of me. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
你跟我一起很安全。
We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably.
威尔的也是怪物猎士。
Speak.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
就是说他已经很幸运了。你警告过我拉斐尔的事，但自己却跟米佐拉签订默契。边境之人需要做出一些解释。
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, 'Every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
嗯，
For
那份默契的内容是什么？
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
有没有搞错啊？我还有其他问题呢。
Well, then.
变成一个魔鬼，感觉怎么样？
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
又有什么英俊呢？很诡异，是的，这个是实话。
Then I'll fight ever harder, be ever stronger, till my deeds eclipse my appearance. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the blade of frontiers again.
你应该摆脱这份默契。
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
他还能做出比之前更糟糕的事情来吗？
She could kill me for one, and that's not the worst of it. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
你的那条虫子就是一个筹码。 把虫子力量聚集在一起。或许就能够打败他。
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
好吧，继续冒险。
Where am I needed?
他好像没有什么改变吧，也是那些法术，只是头上多了一个角而已吧。
Assume nothing.
Objective noted.
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to press ahead.
Don't look. Don't.
那扇门在哪里？真的是好像迷宫一样，在这。
Away! Away!
就直接走过来。从这里走过去，要跳过去，跟 EA 版基本一样。鬼婆这里的任务跟 EA 版好像没有什么大的区别。 所以要有一个东西盖住它。哪里有重物啊？用一些蜡烛过去。
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
就是一个蜡烛放在上面就可以解除了。看看能不能把这个炸掉。啊，可以了。看看这边有什么出场东西。哦，没有什么东西。炸掉就是。
So much for a warm welcome.
Looks like a trap there.
把这些蜡烛拿起来了。原来一个蜡烛都可以盖住那些陷阱，看起来蜡烛挺有用的。那这些蜡烛拿不起来了。用我们的威尔直接炸掉这个，炸掉这个嘛，用这个魔能吧。
Checking things out. Let's get going. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Best be on my way.
A hero at heart.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Ignis! 解除这个陷阱。
I need to find a way forward.
啊，还要从这里下去，真是不能从这里跳下去吗？就是嘛，这里有一个地方下去啊。 小心不要踩到。
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
所以说，一个蜡烛都可以盖住那些通风口。嗷嗷嗷嗷嗷嗷！
Spot for an ambush.
That helped.
There, in the cage.
You come to my home, interfere in my business, and now have the gall to face me in the heart of my lair. You petulant bollocks! I'll rip your spine out your asshole! I'll use your blood to spice my stew! I'll keep you alive until I've sucked the marrow from your bones. And then I'll bring you back and do it all over again.
Just get out of here! Please!
You want the girl so bad. Fine.
全是真主姐妹。要小心，不要把那个艾塞的神圣打死，因为他会求饶，给我们一个加一个属性点的头皮，是很有用的东西。
Finding my way.
看看哪个才是真鬼婆的轨迹。也都是一样哦，看起来一定要用那个魔法飞弹才能。
Still breathing, despite everything. Another step forward.
用魔法飞弹，一人一颗。还有一个呢？啊，在这。啊，是这个。 跳过去，我跳不过，那只好用这个。用这个绞线位置。哦，他没有武器，就用这个割肉。 防御等级17，看看他。哦，我投4投的太差，怪不得。啊，不知道用这一招能不能？ 能不能把那个火吹熄？我试一下，这次。哎呀，太远了。不行。 制服是。
Maybe your soul will make it back home.
恶毒嘲笑。主教。先把这个火灭了，用那些用这个投掷。哎，看看我还有没有那些啊？这个水投在这里。
First step is the hardest.
这样就可以。
Victory awaits. Make way.
直接砍。又是致命一击。
Enough! Don't do this!
用这个吧，野光弹。不能飞过去，不行，它的范围这么窄。我又用这一招。先去那个最远的那个。我们的法师可以站在这里，对，1、2、3个，还有一个在哪里？一个，哦，在这边。还有这个，这个是最远的，所以我们的小魔鬼。其实不应该呀，这个鬼婆是高级生物的，它应该有那个盾牌才对的，不会受到我们的那个魔法飞弹才对的。它身为鬼婆那么高级，连这个护盾术都没有，也真是奇怪。求饶，我不想杀你了。直接用这个吧。他不会求饶的吗？所以不能拿到他的头皮。
Blood? No, never mind.
没搞错吧？看看能不能再试一次，尽量再试一次吧，看看到底能不能拿到他的头皮。他的头皮很宝贵哦，加1点属性值哦。但是这一次还是 是不是很难打？可能那个硬核模式难打一点吧。
Maybe your soul will make it back home.
Battle favors the fearless. I won't give in.
直接用这个祝福术。
Portal brought something like you here.
Victory awaits.
先把火炸了。
A vital boost.
This is my time. Never a dull moment.
飞过来看看能不能激活他的对话。哦，我忘了这个笼子。哦，这样可以了吧？
Wait!
啊，终于
Wait just a tick! Killing me is a waste of time. I'll find a way to return. Always have, always will. But it's unpleasant. So how about we be civilized about this, hmm? I have something you want.
很不愉快。继续。
I knew I liked you, dearie. Let me leave with the girl, and I'll give you power. You want to be stronger, tougher, smarter? Done. Anything is possible. Just let me keep the girl and her babe.
Don't you dare take the offer. No power is worth such a cruel price.
It's your choice, sweetness.
威吓他，他擅长威胁，可惜没有那个魅力。只需要一眼我就知道谁会是手下败将。把力量跟女孩给我，我可以饶你一命。还好选择这个爱来者。 啊！真是，真是不好运，再试一次，只能再试一次了。希望可以把它打掉。
You greedy little bollocks! Fine. Here. I'll not soon forget this sweetness. You have my word.
But the deal? What about my husband? What happens to him?
Deal's off, you dumb cow. And you've her to thank for it. Not that it matters. I'll find another just as plump and ripe. I can set up shop elsewhere. People always need lotions and potions.
祝你好运，趁我还没有改变主意，你赶紧离开这里。
Oh, don't act like you won't miss me. Bye bye, Petal.
好的。身为术士当然是魅力啦。不知道这个可不可以突破20点的限制呢？如果可以的话，就留到后面再说。魅力加一，这样没选错了吧？魅力加一。好的。等一下，让我升级了以后再用。我想突破这个20点。
Can't give up now.
You bastard! You ruined it! You ruined everything!
你感谢我的方法挺有意思的。
You want thanks? A slap is all you deserve. Ethel was going to bring my husband back from the dead, and now I'll never see him again.
你连你的哥哥都见不到了。鬼婆永远都不会帮你。
She would have. I had everything just a bit longer, and my child would have been born. And all this would have been over. Don't judge me. I have nothing. My baby would have been raised in rags. Auntie Ethel promised to give this child a good life. Teach them magic even. More than I could have done. She said I'd make a bad mother. I think she was right. Now I'll have to drag Connor's coffin all the way home. It's the only way this child will ever meet their father.
真可怜。
I hope you're happy.
为什么没有那个选项啊？那个关于他兄弟的选项，如果之前先告诉他的兄弟死，他的态度会完全不一样。好的，继续。应该是。 这里有一个森林之石。
Don't mind if I do.
森林之石精华是什么东西呢？精华森林之石，妖精华。好吧，继续。
Ethel
这里慢慢手画有很多东西。这里有一个东西可以给那个我们的法师离愁魔杖，还有一个重箱子，全部都是戒指。鬼婆的法杖，看看这些有没有什么用？速度之油。这鬼婆真是多这些乱七八糟的东西。这些可能有一些危险的，我用这些东西。鬼婆的法杖，这全部送回牛地。这是离愁康纳，看看他的那两封信写什么？好，原来这个 M 是一个神秘的人。就是他把那个美丽娜送给这个鬼婆的。看看这个，最亲爱的姐妹。哦，应该是。不会是那个鬼婆的姐妹吧？不知道呢。看看这个蘑菇圈是不是冲去幽暗地狱？还是直接冲去外面？真的是在外面，不是直接冲去幽暗地狱。之前是有几个版本是冲去那个幽暗地狱，现在是直接冲到鬼婆屋子里的外面。现在我们可以试着复活她的丈夫。但是我们已经知道了，复活她的丈夫只是一个不死生物，一个不死生物。
Didn't hear you coming. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
我找到一个魔杖，我想可以复活你丈夫。
What? You can.
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring it back. Bring Connor back. Please.
指向棺材。果然是不死生物。
What? What's happening? Why is he still dead?
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
真是恐怖啊！这个僵
What have you
尸。
done to him?
看来鬼婆的确兑现了承诺，但不是以你想的那种方式。
But this isn't what she promised. I wanted him back the way he was, not this.
把他埋回去也行。
No! Don't put him in the ground. He is afraid of the dark. I'll do it. I'll take him.
你确定要这样吗？
Promised him I'd fix this. And I'm gonna. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. I'll figure something out. Come on, love. Let's go.
Perhaps using Ethel's wand wasn't the best idea.
Forget it. The milk's already spilled.
算了吧，溺水隐形设置的话有意思。为什么蜘住了这个面板，都不知道是谁在说？
Let's move.
看起来我们应该在之后能够再见到那个梅丽娜跟她的丈夫在博德之门。好吧，我们下一次再见。